Welcome to the Fireplace Tales, a rather sooty story of a man, his wife, and their gas log set. It all began when...
In order to light this fireplace, you have to stick your hand in the fireplace to light it.
Hey, that's no big deal. I just reach
It is a big deal. Do you remember the last time you singed all your hair off the hand?
That scared the wee-wee out of me.
Is the gas still on?
I guess we could say, Lynn, that was a point well made.
So, what's the moral of this story? Well, I guess you could say it's that when your wife suggests you might want to update your gas log set to one that doesn't require you to put your hand inside to light it, you should listen. I did, and that's why I'm going to replace this gas log set with one that's state-of-the-art.
I start by shutting off the gas to the fireplace. Then remove the artificial logs and take out the grate. Next, I disconnect the gas line, remove the old burner, and last of all, clean out the firebox.
Well, the fireplace is all cleaned out, and I'm about to put in my new gas log set. It has three components: the burner, the logs, and this wireless remote control. More about this a little bit later on. Right now, I want to start by putting in the burner and attaching it to the bottom of the firebox.
The first step is to apply pipe thread sealant, then attach the gas supply line to the burner and snug the connection up tightly. This system has remote control electronic ignition. The small receiver simply plugs into the control box. Next, I set the burner in position, use a masonry bit to drill holes into the brick on the bottom of the firebox, and finally, put in masonry screws to secure the burner in place.
Well, the log set's installed. I've attached the gas line. Now I want to check to see if there are any leaks. So I'm going to turn the gas back on. And I'm going to take this bottle of soapy water, just dishwashing detergent in water here, and I'm going to spray it on all the connections and fittings down here. Now, if there were a leak, I'd see some fairly substantial soap bubbles. Hopefully, I won't find any. Now for what is probably going to be the most fun part of this job, putting the actual logs on the burner. Now these are made of concrete and they have to go in a very specific way, but it's easy because the bottoms of the logs have holes and the burner down here has pins, so all I've got to do is match them up. Well, the burner's installed, the logs are in place. But what comes next is what's going to make this look like a convincing wood-burning fire. It's called an accessory kit, and it's an option from the manufacturer of this log set, Empire Comfort Systems. Let me show you how it works.
First, I sprinkle small blackened coals that look like remnants of earlier fires. Next, I drop in a few of these ash-coated coals for added realism, then place some small, partially burned pieces of wood around the base of the logs. All of these materials, of course, are non-combustible. Finally, small pieces of rock wool are placed over special ports in the burner. When the log set is operating, these tufts of rock wool will glow like hot coals.
Pretty convincing, isn't it? And you know the best thing of all? I can turn that fireplace off and on from right here in my easy chair using this remote control. And this is also a thermostat. By presetting the room temperature I want, this will automatically turn the log set on and off, keeping the room at just the temperature I want it. Well, that's it from Fireplace Theater. Join us next time for Tales of the Andiron.